I'm here at the Baker, Knapp & Tubbs showroom at Design Center of the Americas in South Florida. And I've come here to talk to Joe Pulcherak about Stickley furniture and the quality of American-made furniture and how it's done today and how it was done in the past. Well, this is a beautiful, beautiful chair. Tell me a little bit about this and the history of this chair.
Well, this is a green and green piece.
What do you mean green and green? What is that?
A green and green piece was actually, there were two architects on the West Coast in the turn of the century, and they made furniture for the millionaires of the time.
Really?
For the Blacker House, for the Gamble House, and these were the most opulent homes imaginable, and they made furniture specifically for their homes.
Wow, wow.
And this is a perfect example of a West Coast mission style designed by Henry and Charles Green, and it has an Asian influence along with the traditional mission styling. What I mean by mission styling is we emphasize the joinery and the beauty of the wood.
Tell me about these woods. I'm fascinated by that story.
Well, this again is part of the mission styling, and in the Midwest, the Frank Lloyd Wright influence had more horizontal lines, a little more exaggeration of the feel with the strong corbels.
Yep.
But what we did is we made this out of oak, and to make it look differently, to have the tiger striping on it, we approach oak in a whole different fashion. We actually take the tree and we cut a band out of the tree from the center of the tree outward to the bark line, like a bicycle spoke.
Yeah.
And then you have all the annual ring lines present right on the surface of the tree. So when you're sitting in your comfortable chair, you can see each year of that tree's life.
What type of wood is this? Because it's a really beautiful color.
What we're doing is we're trying to match the original mahogany that they used at the turn of the century. What we found is by having the browner tones of a sapele, African mahogany, to make the pieces, it brings back the original beauty.
Actually, so this is African mahogany?
This is African mahogany.
Right.
The original, an original dining room set just recently sold at Sotheby's auction for $2.1 million.
Get out. $2.1 million. And you can actually buy the same piece here today. And it's really made exactly the same way.
It's made with the same level of quality.
That's fantastic. The detailing on this, if you could see this very, very closely, there are these ebony pieces of wood in here, and the way this little band is going on the side here, is there a purpose for that?
This is actually part of the construction of the chair. This chair, this back apron here, is connected to the chair leg through this spline. This spline goes all the way through. You can see it on the inside and the outside of the leg, and it is connected with the rivets of actually African blackwood is holding it together.
Which looks like an ornament is really what makes this chair sturdy and tall. I've seen Joe stand on it and flip it around, and it really is incredibly sturdy, and according to Joe will last a lifetime.
And maybe more.
Good.